A thought was sown in the unsounded void, unsounded, which has not been probed, whose depth has not been plumbed. Too deep, unsounded void. A sense also. So now, because it was mindless, so a thought has appeared, sense is born, manas sense, memory has quivered, as if a soul long dead were moved to live, but the oblivion that succeeds the fall had blotted the crowded tablets of the past, and all that was destroyed must be rebuilt. All that had happened has to be again built up here. You can't
millions of years.
rebuild. Now, in the world, that I or deity which is coming here, look, get up, start, do something, and all that was destroyed has gone away. You have to build up once more. You can't help it. You have to build up once more. But the oblivion, the succeeds, the fall has taken place. He has forgotten himself. Means that is the involution. Oblivion, the succeeds, the fall, that is the involution. Had blotted the crowded tablets of the past, so that oblivion, well, your origin up there in the superconscious, all that we have forgotten, you have to recollect all that thing. And all that was destroyed must be rebuilt. An old experience lived out once more. You can't help it. You can't help it. You have to keep on trying and trying and trying. You have to keep on trying and trying and trying. You can't help it, you see. Yeah. Well, I mean, that is what the I or deity is seeing it. Well, this is the condition here. I mean, evolution is a very difficult kind of a job. You have to keep on trying, and it is, in the world, giving strength, giving encouragement, giving support. Don't give up. Come on, get up, start doing something. And I, your deity, you see, that is what is happening here. All that was destroyed must be rebuilt, and old experience lived out once more. And then comes the magical line. All can be done if the God touch is there. Now this is in the entire context of the involution. God touch. See, you are trying from here. Well, it's good, you have to try. You must keep on trying. But only the God touch will fulfill it. And that is why the divine is looking from above. Look, I am there. Don't give up. All can be done. So this line is normally used in a very loose manner, but it is a very powerful line in the entire context of the difficulty of evolution making a progress. That evolution, the mind of night, which is standing the way of the divine event, is not allowing things to happen. Mind of night is not allowing, but that can go away when the God touch is there. That God touch, what is that God touch? Who can remove that mind of night? Savitri. That God touch is when she comes, when she will do things, things will change. She will take the entire burden on her and bring about the miracle. God touch is the Savitri coming here into the mortal world. That is the only God touch here. All can be done. All, you see, nothing will be left then. All can be done if the God touch is there. And therefore, so this is a great assurance also. But this God touch is a supreme God touch, you see. The incarnation of Savitri herself, that is the God touch. That is the real God touch in this creation, you see. Directly coming here. Not that coming and pressing his finger like that, you see. He has to pass to the portals of the birth, that is the death, you see. That is the God touch. A hope stole in that hardly dare to be amid the night's forlorn indifference. So night had given up all those things. Hope stolen, you see. Everything was frustrating. They had given up their hope, but there is the view, there is the eye of deity piercing into the darkness. It is not only surveying, it is not only peering, but piercing in the darkness and kindling the yogic fire from below. That is the beginning of a new possibility. As if solicited in an alien world with timid. Now things are relatively simpler in the description, you see. These first 18 sentences are quite complex, you see. As if solicited in an alien world with timid and hazardous instinctive grace, orphaned and driven out to seek a home, an errant marvel with no place to live, into a far-off nook of heaven there came a slow, miraculous gestures dim the pill. There came, that is the God touch operating, creating its in the sequel of the God touch, all these things. As it solicited in the alien world, an orphan and errant marvel. That is the main subject of the sentence. An errant marvel solicited a place to live.
What is the errant marvel?
Errant marvel solicited a place to live. That is the main sentence. An errant marvel solicited a place to live.
Earth. Is it earth?
Now he said, now this is main sentence grammatically. Where? In an alien world. To live where? To live where? In an alien world. For it, that marvel which has got lost its way here is now looking for a place where to go and live.
On earth.
On earth. No, in an alien world. For him, it's an alien world. For him, it's an alien world, you see. It lost its way, and in that alien world, for him, he is looking for a place to live. He is soliciting for a place to live with timid and hazardous instinctive grace. That is how he is looking for that thing. Orphaned and driven out to seek a home. It has been thrown out. Go and find a place in the alien world. You see. Into a far-off nook of heaven. Far-off nook of heaven. Far-off nook of heaven. That is the earth. There came a slow, miraculous gestures dim appeal.
This errant, marvel here. What it is?
The grass. The grace. It's a Savitri, no? No.
What is it?
Errant marvel is the divine himself who wants to come and stay here.
Divine presence.
Here on earth. Here.
Not Savitri.
For him, huh?
Not
Not
Savitri.
Savitri. No. Savitri is complete.
Divine presence.
Grace.
Yes. So it is the divine presence himself, the psychic, or what you want to call it. You see. As it solicited, it is that marvel is soliciting a place to live in this world, which is an alien world for it. So, see, that is the effect which is now happening because of the possibility of the God touch. All can be done. You had given up hopes and all that thing. The problem of creation can be solved only by God Himself. By God Himself. He has to do something. He will send His deputy, He is the incarnate, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's the God touch, you see.
So, just to confirm,
Pardon?
I want to confirm some
Yes.
what you said. So now we know that all this universe coming and all the cycle dissolve and come in, dissolve and come in. But this last cycle only appears the earth.
Yes, sir?
The earth.
Yeah, obviously. No,
Only this cycle,
in
no?
this cycle, Earth is the center of this manifestation.
But it was in the other cycle.
He says in the record of Yoga, Mass was the last theatre.
Yeah, but But the earth was in the other
Might be,
side.
yeah, might be there, yeah.
I thought that only.
No, no, no. It's not only See, he's talking of the solar system, solar cycle. And when he's talking of solar, it means that the form of Agni in a certain manner is doing all those things. You see, what he calls in the record of yoga, Suris, Agni, Suris, you see, the record of yoga. Suris, let me see again. Okay, let me put it this way. Material world is first formed with sun as center. Sun as center, material world. Sun, a subordinate star of great Agni, Mahavishnu. Great Agni, Mahavishnu. In Mahavishnu is centered the Bhu. Bhu. Well, Bhu means earth, support. Mahavishnu is Virata Purusha, the cosmic being. Cosmic being. As Agni, Mahavishnu pours himself into the forms of suns and stars. Pours himself in the form of suns and stars. Mahavishnu is Agni Tvashta, Vishwakarman. He is the creator of this thing, Vishwakarman. He is Prajapati. He is Matarishwan. There are the three primal Purushas of earth life, all of them soul bodies of Mahavishnu. Soul bodies of Mahavishnu. All these three are Agni Tvashta, make the sun out of apas, that is waters. Apas means waters. Prajapati then enters as Surya Savitra into the sun. He multiplies himself into Suris or solar gods, supramental gods. Then he creates out of this solar body of Vishnu the planets, each of which successively become the Bhumi. Bhumi.
The earth.
Well, earth is the English translation. Bhumi means support. Bhu, which grows, which expands.
Okay. But we call it the earth.
Earth is Bhumi, or place of manifestation. Bhumi means place for manifestation of Manu.
Oh, okay.
Mano. The mental being. Mental being. The mental being is the nodus of manifest life. So that happens in the mental being. Coexistence and link between the life and the spirit. So between life, prana, and spirit is the link. The present earth appears the scene of life. Mass being its last theatre.
One minute. The scene of life? What? Scene of life. Okay.
So this is the occult. Basically, the solar gods, they are there in the occult world, in the world of Manomaya Purusha, and it is they who create these things, and then they kind of get transcribed on the center of activity in this creation. In the creation means presently it is our Prithvi, our earth, which is the center of activity. Earlier it was Mars. The last was Mars. Previous that he has not talked. I can't say also. Earlier was Mars. In other words, the solar systems are there. So basically, unless all these things happen in the occult, they will not happen on the physical earth or anywhere in the physical world. To seek life, to see a mental being, to see an intelligence elsewhere in this entire cosmic creation is from this angle not going to be rewarding. You have to have a different approach. And the simple question to me for this rationalist is, why do you expect the same thing to be repeated everywhere? Why do you expect that? You are so much attached to your own way of looking at things that you want the same thing everywhere. But that itself is something not agreeable, not acceptable. It is not very reasonable. This one. So, that is why this canto, these first few sentences like that, about 20 sentences, they are really dense. Now things will kind of move slowly.